Hey guys, this is Yanks Rock 1000 here, showing you a new 12-inch Powerbook that I recently picked up. I got it for about $20, and it was reported to be completely broken because it booted up to the binder logo with a question mark. So I decided to buy it. I don't think the woman selling it really knew if it was working or not. And the reason I bought it is because it's incredibly clean on the inside. I've actually never seen a Powerbook look so clean before. There's one dent at the bottom here at the hinge, but it's not a big deal. But the inside is just in almost perfect condition. No keys are lifted up at all. There's no discoloration of any of the keys either. I'm just cleaning it up, so it's a little dusty right now. So I put in one of my perfectly legal Tiger install discs, and to my surprise, it just started booting up and installing Tiger. There's a hard drive inside, which I was pretty happy to see, and it looked like it was completely wiped. So I will be documenting this install and seeing how it goes. It's going pretty well so far, so hopefully it's successful. So if anyone's wondering how I'm installing Tiger on this guy, I have 4 separate install discs for Tiger, and the operating system should notify me when to insert the next one, so I'll be going through each disk and hopefully it works. So after a couple minutes, it finally showed a timestamp for how long it should take. So it should take about an hour and 20 minutes or so to install Tiger. So I'm pretty curious to see what the specs of this guy is. I know it's 2005 iBook G4 12-inch, but I'm not sure if it's the base model or if it's upgraded or anything. So we will see, looks like, in a couple hours. So after about like 15 minutes, it's asking for disc 2. So there's 4 discs in this installation, so hopefully we can get through all of them. The first disc only took like, 15 minutes, so pretty smooth install so far. So disc 2 has finished up its installation tasks, so we will be starting with disc 3 right now. It only took like 20 minutes for disc 2, so it looks like the entire installation should take about an hour or so. So I just inserted the final disc, and interesting to see that the battery is actually going up. I don't want to take the charger out right now to see if it has any battery power, but it's interesting to see that over the past 45 minutes or so, it's gone up 12%. Not bad, considering I thought the battery was dead. So the final install just ended, and here is the Tiger welcome video. Always nice to see this. So I did all the setup for OS Tiger, and this is the moment of truth to see the specs on this guy. So it should be running 10.4 Tiger, and so there we go. So it's running 10.4, it has 1.5 gigahertz PowerPC G4 processor and 512 megabytes of RAM. So I believe this is one of the higher end 12-inch Powerbooks. I know there's also a 1.33 gigahertz processor too, so I'm pretty happy about that. And also we'll see if there's any battery in this. So if we go to the battery indicator, it says an hour or something until full. So I'm gonna take out the charger and see if it stays on. So this is a good test to see if there's any juice in the battery. Oh, there we go, cool. So there is some battery left in this older 2005 Powerbook, so I'm pretty happy about that. So there you have it. This is my new 12-inch Powerbook. When we started, there was no operating system on it, and I wasn't sure if it was going to work at all. But I'm pleasantly surprised to see that it has a 1.5 gigahertz processor. All the keys seem to be working, the trackpad seems to be working, and the battery works too. So that's pretty cool.